Ukraine has faced a devastating setback. The Ukrainian Air Force stated on April 12, 2025, while performing a combat mission on an F-16 aircraft, 26-year-old Pavlo Ivanov died. He died in combat. President Volodymyr Zelensky vowed a strong and precise response, implying that Russia was responsible for downing the aircraft. In a heartfelt tribute posted on social media, Rostislav Lazarenko, deputy commander of the 299th Tactical Aviation Brigade, honored Ivanov's life, reflecting on his journey and ultimate sacrifice. He said, "I was so proud that we managed to pull you from combat missions and send you for retraining on the F-16. One of the first Ukrainian F-16 pilots, a combat assault pilot who completed 130 combat sorties before retraining." He added, "You never refused combat missions, and I don't even know if it was such strong trust in me as a commander, or if it was deep faith in yourself, because you were truly a strong pilot." According to BBC Ukraine, a Ukrainian source reported that the F-16 was shot down by Russian missile. The source stated, "The Russians launched a total of 3 missiles at the aircraft. It was either a guided surface-to-air missile from an S-400 system or an R-37 air-to-air missile." It also dismissed the possibility of friendly fire, noting that Ukrainian air defenses were not active in the area at the time. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes how Russia managed to down F-16 in Ukraine. Before we proceed, a word on NordVPN, which is one of the most trusted and fastest VPN brand that has a no-log policy validated by Deloitte. NordVPN provides a 256-bit encrypted tunnel that protects your privacy and also enables you to access contents that are blocked based on geolocation. Its threat protection system helps you avoid phishing, scams, and malware. NordVPN application is available for all the major platforms as well as browsers. Get an exclusive NordVPN deal with massive saving by going to nordvpn.com/defense or clicking the link in the description. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. The General Dynamics F-16 Fighting Falcon is an American single-engine fourth-generation supersonic multi-role fighter aircraft originally developed by General Dynamics for the United States Air Force. Designed as an air superiority day fighter, it evolved into a successful all-weather multi-role aircraft with over 4,600 built since 1976. Its Pratt & Whitney F-100 or General Electric F-110 engine provides exceptional thrust, while its AN/APG-68 radar enables all-weather targeting. The jet can carry a wide array of weapons, from AIM-120 AMRAAM missiles to precision-guided bombs, and its electronic countermeasures, like the ALQ-131 jamming pod, help it evade threats. Although no longer purchased by the U.S. Air Force, improved versions are being built by Lockheed Martin for export. Ukraine had received its first tranche of the jets in August last year, following U.S. President Joe Biden finally allowing their provision via third countries. In Ukraine's hands, the F-16 is a significant upgrade over Soviet-era MiG-29s and Su-27s, offering better avionics and integration with Western munitions. Norway, Belgium, the Netherlands, and Denmark are among a coalition of countries that have pledged more than 85 F-16 jets to Kyiv, which will provide better air power to Ukraine than the Soviet-era aircraft it has relied on. Currently, the country has about 16 to 20 of these. The fighter's destruction is the second confirmed loss of an F-16 by Ukraine. The first was destroyed and its pilot killed last August, but the report of the investigation into the incident was never revealed publicly. It was likely shot down by Ukrainian anti-aircraft defenses by mistake. Let's now check the 2 weapons, potentially used by Russia, to bring down the jet on this occasion. R-37 is a long-range air-to-air missile developed from R-33. The latest variant is the R-37M. Its main purpose is to shoot down high-value assets, such as AWACS aircraft, from long range. It uses a 2-mode solid-fuel engine for propulsion that enables a range of almost 300 kilometers or 185 miles in hypersonic speed, approximately Mach 5, in the final stage of its flight. Its high-explosive fragmentation warhead is huge, 60 kilograms or 132 pounds, and capable of critically damaging even a large aircraft. The R-37M probably homes on its targets in this way. First, the launch platform detects its target and launches the missile toward the target's approximate position. Once the missile comes within a suitable range of the target, it activates its own radar and homes in on the target. Only the MiG-31 Foxhound fighter jet was initially supposed to carry the R-37M. However, the manufacturers later decided to improve the weapon to make it more compatible with Russian fighter jets like the Su-30, the Su-35, and the fifth-generation Su-57. If an F-16 were brought down by an R-37M, it would likely suggest that a high-altitude Russian aircraft, most probably a MiG-31, was on patrol, leveraging its advanced Zaslon-M radar to detect the target at long range. Thanks to the missile's extended target envelope, Russian pilots can launch attacks without venturing into heavily contested airspace, minimizing risk to their own aircraft. Sources from Moscow indicate that the aircraft was destroyed by a surface-to-air missile. Although it declined to identify the specific weapon system involved, it is most likely S-400. The S-400 Triumph air defense weapon system was developed by Russia's Almaz Central Design Bureau in the 1990s as an upgrade to the S-300 family. It has been in service with the Russian Armed Forces since 2007. It is designed to defend against aircraft including fifth-generation stealth fighters, bombers, AWACS, cruise missiles, and ballistic missiles. It is considered one of the most potent air defense systems in the world. S-400 air defense is a package consisting of radar, a command and control center, and interceptor missiles. It can track hundreds of targets at a time, engage up to 36 targets with 72 missiles simultaneously. S-400 uses multiple radars depending on threat perception. The primary one is either the 91N6E Big Bird Acquisition and Battle Management Radar or 92N6E Gravestone Multi-Mode Engagement Radar. These have a range of around 600 kilometers or around 370 miles. The main radar is complemented by target acquisition radars like 67N, 6-Gamma-D, some of which have the ability to detect stealth aircraft. S-400 deploys multiple missiles to cover its strike envelope. It can engage targets up to 250 miles or 400 kilometers away with its 40 N6E missile, though the 48 N6E3 with a 150-mile or 240-kilometer range is more commonly used against agile jets like the F-16. If the F-16 was downed by an S-400 system, it indicates the jet was operating within a heavily defended area, possibly near Sumy Oblast, where fighting has recently escalated. The S-400's extended range would have enabled Russian forces to strike from a safe distance, taking advantage of limitations in Ukraine's ability to neutralize enemy air defenses. The system's high mobility adds another layer of complexity, making it harder for Ukrainian aircraft to consistently stay beyond its engagement envelope. The F-16, being a non-stealthy jet, is vulnerable to a system like the S-400, and it is also to be noted that the aircraft received by Ukraine is not the latest variant, which would have a much better chance of survival.